biohacking. Welcome to day 27, everybody. I don't know about you, but as the days goes on, I feel a little bit more like day, what are we on? But this is in fact day 27 of Funky at 5. Who knows what day of lockdown it is. But I'm doing these to keep us encouraged, keep us smiling, keep us happy, keep us having fun. And we're doing that through dance. So today's one is another TikTok video that's going around. It's a short one, it's got 4 moves that repeat a couple of times each, and we repeat the section twice. So it's a nice easy one, but this one uses so much energy that it's really great for our bodies because it really wakes everything up, right down from your toes all the way up to your head. And then by doing that, what our bodies do is they start to function in the way that they should. So I'm not going to bore you with all the science today. All I'm going to tell you to do is make a space, smile, giggle if you need to, forget what your arms and legs are doing, don't worry about getting the moves right or wrong, because I mess up lots of times as well, and it makes no difference. Our bodies are still using that energy and that movement, so it makes no difference whether it's your left arm or your right arm, and whether it should have been another arm or not. Good, so today's routine is to Physical by Dua Lipa. It's really easy. We come in on the chorus, and like I say, we've got 4 moves to learn, and we repeat those moves a couple of times. So step 1, find a space, and you need your feet apart, just so that you've got that little bit of space around you and you've worked out where you are in your room, where the obstructions are, and make sure that you have nothing that you're likely to kick on the way through. Good, so we start with our feet apart. Arms only. You're going to bring your left arm up, you're going to circle it, and then bring it down to your right hip. Then the same with your right arm. Circle, hip, left circle, hip, right hip. And what you're trying to do is lasso, tap, lasso, tap, lasso, ha, lasso, ha. So think cowboy while you're up there, and then really drive that arm down. That energy that you use as you bring that down to your hip is going to start engaging the muscles in your arm. That's going to start doing the work that we want it to do. And as you do this more and more, the more energy you use, the more stamina you'll build up, and the more your body will be able to cope with dancing for longer periods of time, which is great. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Right and hip, and right, hip. Good. When I say right, I mean heading down to your right. Lasso, hip, lasso, hip. So at the same time as doing that, your feet have got to move of their own, and they mimic what is happening with your arm. So my left arm begins, which means it's going to be my left leg. Lasso, and as it drives down to your hip, your left leg taps behind you. Okay? And then you do the same on your right. Lasso, hip, lasso, tap, lasso, tap. So you start moving, but your foot doesn't hit the floor until your fist has met the other hip on the opposite side. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1. Tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, tap. Good. Now it is a lot quicker on the track, but it's the same move 4 times. So we don't want to make those steps too big. You want to keep them contained around you at a pace that you are able to keep up with. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger because I've got this move, I know what I'm doing. But if it's maybe not so comfortable for you, or you're not quite sure yet, keep those moves really slow and really small. Maybe not slow because then you'll be out of time. But even if you're out of time, makes no difference. You're still moving your body. Good, let's try that up to speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1. Tap, 2, and 3, and 4. Good. From here, you're going to step your right leg out and begin swinging both your arms from the elbow. So I'm not really moving the top parts of my arms. I'm really isolating just to use from the crease of my elbow down. And I'm going to swing right, left, loop the loop, right, left, right, loop the loop, left. Okay, so I'm really dragging those elbows in. Swing, swing, around we go. Swing, swing, around we go. And as I do that, my hips mimic the way my body's going. Left, right, loop the loop, stop. Right, left, loop the loop, stop. And we could carry on with that move forever because it just repeats and goes back the other way each time. Okay, so let's join those 2 moves together from the top with your drag and your hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, then we swing, swing, around we go, swing, swing, around we go. Lovely. How are you getting on? Do let me know. Hopefully you're fine up to there and you're managing. Like I say, keep the moves contained while you're learning, and then as you become more and more confident, you can make those moves a lot bigger and get the head involved too. The head is a third part. So if you're managing the two, hips and the arms, get that head involved. From here, we finish on the left-hand side. You're going to stir basically a massive pot. That's the best way to think of it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bring our feet in and we stir 1, 2, get higher, 4, 5, and then around the head 6. Okay, so you've got 6 to get yourself from that middle level up to the top. Now you can just do the arms if you want. 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can really start to engage the rest of your body and get your hips going. Think about like a hula hoop as we're moving. And that's going to start building the core muscles, and that's going to start getting your legs engaged as well. So that would look like this. We'll have our right side swing. Here we go. Then our left side, and then this is where we engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 round the head, 6. And you can see that my hips are mimicking what's happening up here. And then to finish, we have a bit of our Elvis moment, Elvis legs, okay? Now Elvis legs just mean my knees are kind of knocking in towards each other. We're gonna go right, and my right arm comes up, left arm goes down, swing to your left, 2, right, 4. And those Elvis legs are mimicking your hands. Hands, I nearly said hams, which I think are quite different. But when we join that together, ta, 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 ta. And with this one, you really want to get that head going as well. And then your whole body is moving. There's no excuse then to say that you didn't feel like you worked every part of your body. Okay, so let's join that together. We've got a couple of minutes, and then that'll be the end of Funk It 5. So we're finished. We're going to do the whole lot twice through. Okay, so once you've finished 5, 6, 7, 8, left hand, and we start from the top and we do it twice through. Okay, so let's piece it together, and then we're going to put the music on. Here we go. Oh, hang on a moment. Thank you. Sorry about that, Instagram. My phone battery decided to pause, so we'll hopefully get there before it runs out. Here we go, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap 1, tap 2, tap 3. Get ready to swing. Right, loop the loop. Left, loop the loop. Stir the pot. And 2, and 3, and 4. Round the head. And 6. Tap, tap, tap from the top. 2, 3, and 4. Swing to the right. Swing to the left. Stir the pot. 3, 4. Round the head. Tap, 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 tap. Well done, everybody. Hopefully that all made sense to you and you've picked it up and you've managed from where you are. We're going to try the music. It's a little bit quicker with the music, but like I say, remember to just keep your feet and everything contained beneath you. Don't try going too large at this stage until you've heard the track and you feel happy enough to join in. Here we go, everybody. Let's have some fun together.
Don't you agree? I need to go to sleep when I got you next to me. All night, I ride with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come on, let's get up. Lights out, through the night. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. Come on, let's get physical.
Well done, everybody. Good stuff, everybody. How did you get on? Let me know. Give me the smash that love heart button if you're on Instagram. Let me know. Coordination. Yeah, that one does involve a little bit of coordination to kind of keep your arms and legs going in the same direction. But bear in mind that we only learn that for 5 minutes, so you can't be expected necessarily to pick that up in just that short space of time. The whole point of these sessions is to join in, get yourself moving, get fit, get active, and then watch these videos again, perfect the moves, record a video, and then send them to me, because then I get to see you guys having fun as well. So just before we finish, we're going to do it one more time, but let me just remind you about why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to bring a little bit of fun into your days, to get you active because we've been sat on our couches or our desks all day. We're stuck inside, the air is not great, there's no ventilation, we need to be out and about, but in reality that's not as easy to do at the moment. So the best way that we can keep fit and healthy is by doing things at home in our houses. And we all love a bit of music, so put your favourite track on and just dance around, because when you do that your body releases endorphins, serotonin, all amazing hormones that our bodies need to keep us motivated, to keep our mood lifted, to get rid of that anxious feeling, and yeah, just to help us keep going. I said at the beginning of this video, I've had a pretty rubbish couple of days. I felt really like negative and really down, and even just in these last 5 minutes I can feel myself starting to feel better. And I don't know if that means the same for you, but I hope that you are finding that you are getting something from this, even if it's just a chance to laugh and have a bit of fun in your day after working all day. So you can share these on Facebook and Instagram. They'll appear afterwards, certainly on Facebook and then on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and rewatch them and send them across to me. Find those videos on TikTok and have a go yourself with the people that have created them. They're so much fun. I absolutely love TikTok. Although give yourself a time limit because you'll end up on there for hours. And then check out my GoFundMe page. I'm a small business. I'm doing all of this for free because I love dance. I'm passionate about dance and people, and using it to encourage people. But at the same time, I want to keep this business afloat so that when we can resume normality of life, you guys can come along to classes face to face. And I'm still going to be here to tell the tale. So check out my GoFundMe page, and if you feel like you could make a donation, even towards the cost of a class, which would normally be about £5 or £6, even a small donation goes a long way in keeping a business afloat. So do check out that link on my Facebook page. Let's do it one more time, guys, before we finish, and then I will see you again tomorrow for another Funky at 5. Here we go.
Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night, I ride with you. I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come on, come on, let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come on, let's get
physical. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Look at my hair. This happens every single time. If that makes you smile, then that's a bonus as well. Guys, I hope you had fun. Thanks for joining me for another Funky at 5. Stay at home, stay safe, stay well, go for a walk because we are allowed to do that now. And see you back here tomorrow for another Funky at 5. Take care, folks. See you soon.